Ohanaeze speaks on dumping Peter Obi to endorse Tinubu for 2023 presidential election. APOS Igbo Socio-Cultural Organization, Ohanaeze Indigbo, has debunked speculation that it has dumped the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, to endorse the All Progressive Congress candidate, Ohanaeze Tinubu. The group, in a statement on Tuesday, said the immediate past president of Ohanaeze Indigbo Worldwide Lagos State Chapter, Ohanaeze, was responsible for peddling the news. It also informed the general public that the current president of Ohanaeze Indigbo Lagos State Chapter, Sunday Osai, is the only authorized person to speak on behalf of the group. The group added that the misleading impression of dumping Peter Obi is from the pit of hell and meant to serve the private interest of the former chairman. The statement read, the attention of Ohanaeze Indigbo Worldwide has been drawn to the news making the round at the caption, Ohanaeze Indigbo dumps Peter Obi, declares support for Tinubu. The story added that since the group was in support of a second term for Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State, there was nothing wrong in supporting a Sanwo-Olu presidential candidate. The purveyor of the above remark is Chief Solomon Ogene, the immediate vice president of Ohanaeze Indigbo Worldwide Lagos State Chapter. In line with the constitution of the APOS Igbo Socio-Cultural Body, an electoral panel headed by a seasoned technocrat and the person of Nze Ozichukwu was constituted by the President General of Ohanaeze Indigbo, Ambassador Professor George Obiazo, with a mandate to conduct the first election for the Lagos State Chapter. Information reaching Ohanaeze Indigbo indicates that Ogene has secured a tenure elongation from a Lagos court. This is, to say the least, very deplorable. Ohanaeze Indigbo therefore informs the general public that the current president of Ohanaeze Indigbo Lagos State Chapter is Chief Sunday Osai, and only the chapter president or an authorized officer of the current Lagos State Executive has the right to speak on behalf of Ohanaeze Indigbo Lagos State Chapter. Ohanaeze believes that any person with a democracy credential will disassociate himself with a person whose public conduct is at variance with democratic norms, and that the Eugene endorsement to a presidential candidate is hollow. It is therefore emphasized that the person who has the right and mandate to make statement on behalf of Ohanaeze Indigbo is in Lagos is the President, Chief Sunday Osai. For the abundance of doubt, the misleading impression that Ohanaeze dumps Obi is from the pit of hell and meant to serve private interests. Such a statement is thereby vehemently debunked. Well, this is political time. This is era where people will come and dance to where their bread will be buttered. Because otherwise, as a group in Lagos, I expected that by now they should have decided on who will become the president. I'm sure it is a tenure thing. Why will you go and seek an injunction for extension of tenure? People lack power in this country. The election that is coming, so many people want to benefit from it. I'm sure he said he should vote for the governor. Yes, that is accepted by all. But the choice for them on who becomes the president, and we should remember that Obi is from the south, is definitely, it is possible for them to vote for Sanwo-Olu a second time, but you should not dictate who they will vote for in the presidential election. This kind of thing, they say a house divided against itself cannot stand. I'm sure Eugene too will have his own loyalists among Ohanaeze group in Lagos State. They need to harmonize this, otherwise these are the little foxes that will begin to take votes away. If Eugene can convince percentage of people to vote the other way, honestly, it's a way of losing votes gradually. And I'm sure the people that are in support of the third force will not want something like that to happen. And so they should come together and agree on one direction so that not to lose out at the end of the day. Because it was because of lack of unity, that is why we are where we are. If they have united as a region to say this is the person we are going to support in the two major political parties, I am sure by now we will not be talking of a third force. That candidate will have emerged if they all rally around him to support him to get the ticket by asking delegates from the southeast to vote for this singular person, either in PDP or in APC. Today maybe they will be singing another song. But they have allowed the things to slip away from their hands. And now it's in Labour Party's hand because it's the major person that everybody from the southeast is looking up to. Not only people from the southeast, but the youth generally. They are looking at, oh, this is a change. This is somebody that is neutral, as in neutral in code from the others that they have seen. Maybe if you try this new person, new things will begin to happen in this country. Well, what is your take or opinion about this disagreement between Ohanaeze group in Lagos State on who to vote for in the presidential election? Kindly make your opinion known as you subscribe to my page. Thank you, good day, and God bless.